Oh, okay. I think I see the issue now. Okay. Well, I'm glad that this is working out now. I may have to validate this later. Well, anyways, welcome to the stream. This is a modded Stardew Valley experience, specifically using the content pack, Stardew Valley Expanded. We are on spring 10 of the first year, and if you guys are interested in the mods used, the entire description and list is in the description below. And yes, John, you are seeing things. You should get that checked out. All right. Dear Farmer Golden, you may need more space today or someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw material and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyways, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Cool. This is a rerun, so we don't need to actually do that. So let's go ahead and start watering our stuff. We need to bring some of our stuff to Gunther. I don't think we had anything particularly crazy, thankfully. And I believe we need to take a look into the stuff that we do need. So we can send this. We have these two things that are available, but I don't believe... Oh, we can actually put them in the crab pot already. Alright, cool. So we might as well drop those off also at the community center. Simple farming gameplay. Thankfully, no one's really open, and Pierre isn't open for another 24 hours. So we can't get anything from him anyways. Let's see who we need to talk to. Okay. We can talk to Claire. We've already given her 2 gifts this week. I want to get to know Shane better. I think that's something we want. Additionally, we need to start getting resources for a barn and a coop. I don't think we have enough resources for either, and we probably won't for another day or so. What is the objective of this game? You are a city worker, a white collar worker. So office job, right? And basically you're tired of your job and you're tired of the big city, so you actually go into the country and you inherit your grandfather's farm, and basically you are trying to revitalize it and do a bunch of other stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I hope none of that actually came out on the microphone. But I've basically put 10 days into this already. If you look around, John, the farm's kind of a mess, right? So we're fixing it up because basically no one has been here for years. We're trying to farm. We're trying to grow a small farming business and revitalize the local town. So this town has kind of been under pressure from like this game's version of Walmart to sell out some of the property to Joja Mart, and then they would take it over, and basically that would cause what you were trying to avoid and run away from to happen in here. So there's a lot of things you can do. There's combat. You can explore mines. You can farm. You can fish. And then you have different relationships with all the town folks. So just getting to meet them. If you so choose, you can actually marry some of the single people here. And, you know, just have a happy family. I don't think we have anything else to do here right now. I want to kind of focus on getting the material for a coop specifically. I think a coop should be easier. So we're going to put this stuff away. We need to go to Gunther. And then once we get maybe a little bit more forage or something. So leek's pretty good. Because this is going to be a lot of energy. A lot of energy. I mean, I guess we can also go to Harvey. That's something that we can do. I don't have too much money right now, so let's see how much it costs. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Thank you, Dr. Harvey, for energy tonic. Wow, I didn't realize this was here. That's really cool. Stamina capsule. If I go into the mines or do something like I'm trying to do today once I have more money, that's actually a really good idea. Hi, sweetie. Happy Wednesday. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll give you a taste of some rare wine. Thank you, Olivia. Very cool. I actually had the luxury recently of trying some expensive liquor, and I wouldn't recommend drinking it all to anyone, but there is a legitimate difference between a $50 bottle and a $900 bottle of rum, and it was noticeable, but it was never worth it. If you have the experience of doing it, I would say so, but I wouldn't buy it for myself. It's very pricey. I want to go home. I'm sick of working today. Me too, Claire. I am also sick of working. Okay, Shane. Let's see. Do you have anything that I can give you? A carrot. I actually do have a carrot. Unfortunately, it's not on me, so that's a little bit difficult. You know, it's funny and it's great, right? Because this emulates real life, where I go visit my friends, and then I bother them while they're working. Alright, see you, John. Have a good one. Enjoy time with your friend. I want to look for bugs, but Mom gets mad when I'm all dirty. Oh, I didn't see the last part. We don't have a school here, but I'm doing my best to give Vincent and Jazz a proper education. Every child deserves a chance to be successful. Very true, Penny, and very based. Yeah, give it a look, John. It's on Steam. There's usually a pretty good sale going on it, but it's a very cheap game. I would recommend doing it on PC, but if I recall correctly, you were a console gamer, so you might want to look on it for a Switch or something like that. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy this game. I have like hundreds of hours into it. Doesn't mean I'm any good, but I have that time in it. ... Unfortunate. I was hoping maybe she had a leak or something on her leg, because I do have a leak on me. But I might need to go. So something I did learn yesterday, or the last time I was playing this game, was that if I actually go ahead and break down some of the trees in the forest, I can actually get more forage from that. Anyways. Oh, I need to go to the community center. Let's see, is there any worms anywhere? Hey, Alex. Looks like a good day to play catch, huh? No, no, just kidding. Ha 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 ha. It's a shame you can't do any, like, you know, this game has quite a few mini games. It's a shame that there isn't things where you can, like, bond with townsfolk. Like, you have the event with Abigail, where you go ahead and you play the Prairie King with her. But normally you can't play. I don't think you can play catch with like Alex or do anything with Shane or Sebastian. Like interactively speaking, I mean. You of course have the events where you hang out with them, but nothing really comes out of it. There's nothing like a strong cup of tea in the morning. True and based. Hi there, do you have everything you need for the farm? If not, we might be able to help you out. Let's see. Carrots, wild horseradish. I don't think I have that on me either. It's a shame. But that's okay. Alright, Alex is moving on with life. Let's see. I talked to Haley and Emily while we're here. The only thing I like about this town is the beach. The beach is pretty nice. I've heard rumors of rare and powerful magic rings forged long ago by forgotten civilizations. I'm just not sure if it's true or just a fairy tale. That is something you gotta be careful about. Oh no, I'm trapped! I think you can go through it. Yeah. If you walk through them long enough. Okay, can't see anyone over here. Jody must be out. Alright, let's get to work. If I remember correctly, a coop is 300 wood and 150 stone. We're extremely short on both forms of material. Birch seed. Oh, I can't. What? Excuse me? I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I mean, I guess it does look different, but it's not something I would expect. That is crazy. Invincible stump over here. I don't think I got anything that I can actually make with. Can get more fertilizer. That's nice. But I was hoping to get oh man. Sprinklers are more expensive than I remember. Copper bar and an iron bar. Oh, that's so pricey. It's kind of just better to get them from Sophie. Mayonnaise machine. Is mayonnaise an instrument? The joke never ceases to be funny. Cookout kit. Well, you to cook them and go. I might have to use that. Short some pine. I have acorns and I have maple seeds. So since I do want to clear out as much as I can over here, I might as well. Some of this just impossible to kill. That's crazy. That must be an artifact of this area. Wait, Marty. Oh, wait, you're not Marty. This morning I actually stepped on a bug. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Marnie. I must be going blind. Faster than I thought. Alright, let's eat a field snack. It is some energy. Not much. But it should get us over the hump of how much we actually need to collect all this wood. There should be some more forage as well. So let's keep going. Okay, we got maple seeds, and then once we finish with this pine, we need to cut down that oak over there. Oh, this is not a fern? Huh. 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 Okay, that's problematic. That's problematic because I don't think I'm gonna have. No, actually, I think I will have enough energy. All right, so we need. So we got maple. Wait a minute. What am I missing? Did I use the wrong one? Birch tree, oak stump. No, but that. Yeah, what? That didn't give me any seeds? Scammed, dude. Scammed. Alright, let's see what else we got around here. I'm hoping to find something that can give me some energy. I have a pine cone, maple seeds. I technically only need an oak tree to fell, and that'll give me the energy I need. It's looking a little bit suspect though. Slightly unfortunate. Maybe we go down into the forest so we can get some forage and heal off that. I mean, there's a wild horseradish right here. I might keep that for Caroline. It's not too much energy. If I get particularly desperate, I might do it though. Or if I find another horseradish. Did you guys know wasabi is horseradish? I didn't realize that it was. I thought it was like its own thing, but they're all like similar. Ooh, mushroom. And another horseradish. Oh, goodness. This is great. Love this. Mushrooms have a lot of energy. So while we're here, I don't have a scythe, so I can clear this out. I don't know if it's one of those things that I don't quite know. Alright, let's eat one of this. It'd be interesting to figure out and find out for real if using a scythe has any effect on the chances that you have getting mixed seeds. It would be pretty nifty to find out, but I wonder if someone has actually compiled the data. It's like one of those things, like, I feel like you need to have a little bit of spare time on you. Not something you're gonna... I mean, I'm sure it's a question that people have, right? It's one of those things that's like, what if, but don't really know. So I don't see any oak around here. I already have a good amount of wood, but I think I need some more. Is this oak? Man, these oak trees are not giving anything. Yeah, dude, that's wild. How rare are acorns? Seed cookie. Oh, this is new. Oh, that's actually kind of nice, though. Because I had no clue what I was going to do with the other stuff. Okay. I mean, I won't even really use it today. I guess let's hold off on using it. And we can focus on it tomorrow. So that way we can get the benefit of the extra energy. Especially since I still need to cut down all that cut down. I need to smash some stones like this. Bam! Okay. I really don't need... Let's see what we have over here. Okay, we can add it to existing, and we have over 300 now. I need to double check with Robin and see how much it costs. But we got some wild horseradish and some leeks as well. Let's take this carrot and the horseradish for our friends. You can go ahead and take a long nap. And it might just be because I'm playing differently. I'm trying to be a little bit more balanced in my approach. But I really... Well, first off, I need to start breathing more. The bookseller's in town today. What? Morning, Golden. Just dropped by to warn you about them crows flying around. I woke up to see them flocking by my field. Had to scare a few off. I think your farm is fine. I live right by that there forest, so I get to see a lot of them roosting in them trees, darn crows. Yep. There they are. Darn scavengers. But it looks like they ain't nibbling at your crop like they did to mine. Would be a good idea to build more of them scarecrows if you can. Might not be a bad idea to build a few myself. I'll go get started. Good luck farming. Bookseller's a new mechanic. Alright. Grab all this here potato. Did I not? I didn't water that for a day. Oh no, I knew it. I knew I missed it. Oh, goodness gracious, goodness me. I lost my favorite axe. If you can find it, please return it ASAP. I'm having a tough time with it. There's 250 gold to whoever finds it. Very cool. So let's consume this right now. That should bring us up to... Yeah. I feel like I should have waited before I ate it. But hey, you know what? That's neither here nor there. So, oaks haven't been hitting for some reason, which is weird. Let's put that there. And we can put that one here. I don't know why they're not growing. Anyways, geode. Pog. What is this? Oh, max energy. I literally just saw it. I guess I'm not used to seeing buff signs on my person. So we need to see Robin anyways. I would like to get some more seeds before I come over here. So I think I only need 150 stone. And I really should clear out the rest of this. Whoops. Wood and stuff. Now, just for people to be aware, and I'm probably going to have to say this a few times, so I hope I don't overwear my welcome in saying it. But even though this is grass here, I can still till it. So it's just supposed to look more aesthetically pleasing. I realize I kind of ruined that now by making that, you know, tillable dirt. But hey, you know what? It is okay. I am a chill guy. Okay, so I think I had 88 stone, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and check, because either way we need to bring it to Robin. So we're just going to quick sort. Cool. We have everything that we need. Now we have some good quality potatoes. I think this will be enough So let's go. First off, we should also get Robin's lost axe. Now, as I try and remember, I think it's down here. And this will also give me an opportunity to maybe intercept Shane. Because Shane lives down here with Marnie. Ew, it smells. Dot, dot, dot. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewer. No, you don't, Vincent. I think Marlin has the key. Marlin, the man who haunts monsters? What do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big rusty old key. Oh. That sounds like monsters. There's something moving around in there. I forgot the farmer does this. Yeah, that's not wise. I get like some of it is like, oh well, you know what? It's like city boy, not used to it. Now, if I remember correctly, the axe is actually somewhere down here in the normal game. But I think for expanded, they actually changed where it's at to be further into the forest. Oh, no, I'm completely wrong. I am so wrong. I am so wrong. It's still down here. Alright, cool. So we actually see some... Yeah! Spring onions. Love me some onions. So around here, there's these two patches, and anything around it will grow spring onions. And they're not crazy. You can see they don't sell for a lot, but the energy they give is immaculate. Oh, hello. Have you always been here? Only a master of the 5 ways may enter. 0. Cool. That seems new. And I'm pretty sure that's talking about the 5 different skills. So if you guys can actually see it on the top left, I have an EXP mod. And what that shows is where my current level is at any given moment. Alright, let's go scare Sophia. You're sweet, thanks. I don't feel so good today. I'm sorry. That's always a sucky feeling, to feel bad. So let's go over here. You're gonna pop up from the bottom. Let's see if we can talk with Caroline. But first things first, now that we got the lost axe, we need to actually give it back to Robin. Get some gold from her. Because we ain't no punks, so we do things for cash here. Okay. I don't know if this is enough, but we'll find out soon enough. I think Caroline. Imagine you're here, you get here to buy all your stuff, and then oh, this is cool. I don't think I've ever done this before, because normally I give like tea or stuff. That's really cool. I'll make a spicy cocktail sauce with this. That puts some hair on Pierre's chest. I wonder if I can get Pierre to cook dinner tonight. Yeah, tag team up. Literally going to Pierre, making him buy stuff from you, taking all his money, and then going to his wife and giving her gifts in front of him. That's crazy. Farmer's wild. Alright, let's go talk to Robin. So she should be open today. I feel like that's something I should know. Community center. Yeah. Open most days. Let's go. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. Alright. While we're here, let's go ahead and see. I'm short by like 400. Okay. Well, I didn't need so much stone. So while we're out and about, we can maybe find some alternatives. So there's the back path that I'm thinking about right now, over here. And we see some forage already, so that's a good sign. If we can get 400. Wow, an abundance of horseradish, let's go. That'd be pretty solid. I really don't want to sell this carrot because I think having a good liked gift for Shane is a good way to start. And typically having peppers, which is the other thing that he likes, that I typically make on the farm. Usually those stuff come a little bit later, and they're also usually a little bit pricey. I think this carrot ends up being a very economical way of giving him a good gift. Not to say there's anything wrong with giving expensive gifts or trying to cheap out, right? I think in a good general way, gift giving should be something that the person finds that they have need for, but also something that is meaningful. I'm interested to see what you do with your farm, though there's also very natural beauty to the rocks and trees that I've moved in. Yeah, they're taking all my space though. Which is interesting, right? So I'm actually looking into different forms of agriculture right now. I want to start doing my own raised planters and everything at my home. And there's a lot of really cool stuff. I actually saw a video right now of a guy doing, oh hey, a bear. Of making his own soil and how he was doing it. I thought that was really interesting. Because there's a lot of store-bought stuff you can get. But really and truly, I guess, if you want to have the most control and make sure your soil, I guess, is the highest quality, you need to be very intentional with the nutrients and things that you give it. Now, I don't think I'm going to actually make it to Pierre's at this point, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I got Robin her stuff. I have some daffodils for other friends. And I know for a fact I have enough material. So at this point, I might as well continue to scavenge for forage around here and see if I find anything good. Might as well keep this. Oh, actually I do get mixed seeds though. I do need to go back eventually, and the reason for that is I will need to be making oh gosh, I guess I didn't actually use my time appropriately. I needed to get some seeds from Pierre, but that's okay. I think I still have an opportunity to make some wild seeds. Now I'm missing leeks, and I have that in my I think I have that in one of my chests, so that actually kind of works out. I wanted to at least take on the sprinkler spots. I think that's something that needs to be used at a minimum. And also water some of the seeds that are still there. Ah, a leek. Very cool. Now, if I remember correctly, sometimes artifacts can spawn over here. I know we saw like the ancient doll and everything. Doesn't look like anything spawned over here. Can't actually see what that's called from here. I think we have to look at the newsletter that says basically they went bankrupt. Okay, I don't see anything else. I guess it's time to go back to the farm. Especially since thankfully I was able to find some leeks out here. I don't like the concept of using something with silver or gold quality to make seeds, but I guess we have to make do. Whoops, I went too far to the right. I guess we validated there's nothing over there. And then while we're also out and about, we can actually also take this opportunity. So, oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Oh no. Alright. Maybe we need to use more. Okay, let's see. Well, while we're here, let's do this grave for tools and stuff. Alright, let's take that. What are we missing? Dandelion. I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and water these plants. The daffodil I want to keep. The spring onion's good. I have mixed seeds right here. Am I short anywhere? I'm short here. Let's go ahead and put some fertilizer on it. Oh, what else? The horseradish I can give away. I think I want to do everything but one of them because I know for a fact now that Caroline actually does like it. Let's get back our tools. And then we can also use this. I'm going to move those over here. I wonder if I should put the... You know what? I'm going to put the seeds actually in the tool. And the reason for that is... Oh yeah. Did I leave this over here? I did. Cool. I think it's just more appropriate that way. I never got Dave that carrots is sharing. That's a little bit unfortunate. Anyways, let's get on to watering as we... Let's get on to watering as we take advantage of my cauliflower. I shall warn you, cauliflower. You were a good sprout. You know, and I was thinking about it. I was thinking about why I didn't put away any of my other tools. And I was like, I don't need to do that. It's just going to be time in the morning. I won't misclick, you know. Fine and dandy. Can I get to this water? I don't think I can. It's unfortunate. we do still have a good amount of time. So while I'm doing my things here, man, it is dark out. I'm gonna take this opportunity to also use the last of my energy so I can actually maybe get some wood that I've unfortunately spent on I would say unfortunate endeavors. I mean, they're necessary, right? It's like one of those opportunity cost things where it's just like, man, I wish I didn't have to use that right now. Alright, 18 wood. Let's just pop these. Alright, I think we're all good. It's not overly late. If I could open my door. Did I only make 250? I guess I didn't. I guess I made seeds for the rest of them. Okay. I guess that's okay. So let's get this parrot. Got some new ideas to dwell on. What do we have here? Aw. How are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. Hoping the farming life is everything you hope for. Love, Mom. I sent your favorite cookies. Very cool. I think we will be using those today. So any soil you don't use, so like the top layer right there, eventually they will disappear. I don't know if it's like a random event thing, you know, for each of them, or what have you, but they do go away. We do want to keep these things watered. We got basic fertilizer on all these. Very cool. I guess I should put those away. I don't really have a use for them quite yet. I thought I did. Guess not. Alright, we need to talk to Pierre and get him to buy our stuff. Now the acorns want to spawn. Alright, while we're at it, let's eat some cookies. Cookies are great for energy. I love cookies. I don't know what it is about, like... Actually, I do know what it is. It's just something filled with butter. That's why I like it. Alright, this should be good enough. Oh, I'm just short, I think. Actually, no, I'm not. I just gotta collect these things that were not collected for some reason. Alright, let's go ahead and tap these branches, and then we can go down and talk to maybe... well, I want to see if... coffee beans are available, because they would be very great. Alright, duck mayo, tortilla, wild bait, Or just basic bait. Wow, sea foam pudding. Wow. I actually want to look that up. What are the materials of that? That doesn't actually seem that bad. Sell price 300. I think. Wow. Flounder, midnight carp, squid ink. This is. This is actually really nice. Apparently this is a steal because you can actually get it from an event. And the event has it for 5,000. Imagine that. Pink cake, hardwood. Wow. Clam, rare seed. I don't think I need more rare seeds. At least for right now, especially since it's going to be a long time since we actually get to see it. So, since there's nothing here really worth it, we're going to hold off. Man, I think if I wanted to do more fishing, that would be really good for fishing. But I think I want to take advantage of the opportunity to start building a coup today. I think the one thing I want to double check is where is. Yeah, okay, so Robin is still at their home, so that most likely means that she is working today. And if she's working, that means I can go ahead and get her to start building something. Now, I have all the material. I need to go to Pierre so I can sell him some stuff. Don't want it. Nothing posted today. Let's give you potato. I didn't realize how much stuff I could give him. A leek. Actually, give me that back. Cave carrots? Why did I sell cave carrots then? Oh goodness, you're upcharging me like crazy. Look at that. That's crazy. Alright, Mr. Pierre, I see you. Wait, hold up. Is that our acorns? Acorns are really that expensive? Alright. You may have one, but only one. Okay, am I good enough friends to talk to? No, I'm not. I'm definitely going to enter the egg hunt tomorrow. Are you? Yeah, egg hunt. That's crazy. The egg hunt. The hunting of egg. Oh, goodness. The egg hunt gives me some serious PTSD, honestly. How does Abigail find all those eggs? It's a question that man has been unable to answer. Oh, this is a new event. Linus just chilling on the right side. My boy. Good day, Golden. Morris promised Jojo would clear away the rock slide by now. Susan is trapped at home and we can't get out except via train. Now he's telling me the cleanup operation is delayed until early summer. My hands are tied. As the mayor of Pelican Town, it's my duty to ensure everyone is safe. Morris and I will reach a resolution regarding the rock slide soon. I'm just relieved no one was hurt during the rock slide. I must be on my way, Golden. Don't bother using your pickaxe to try to remove these rocks. It would take you months. Yee, that's why we got the tractor mod. No. Actually, I wonder... I'm sure you could, right? It's like one of those things is like... I used to have a no-clip mod. I wonder if you can actually reach Susan earlier than expected if you use no-clip. Alright, let's go look at this. So there's no way we afford a barn quite yet, but we can afford a coop. So let's go ahead and build that. And what we're going to do is, this isn't too much space. So let's go over some. And what I want to do is my intent is... Oh, I can't build... Oh, do I need... Oh, no. My intent was to use that area, but I guess I needed to clear it off first. Why do I remember Robin being able to clear things out? I guess it must be for the things that are not solid, I guess is what I want to call it. So things like fiber or grass she can remove. We're going on a trip. Okay, while we're at it, let's go ahead and pick some of these other things. Geode. Cool. And I guess that's a good thing to know for next time as well. I didn't look up the prices of the barn or the coop. I just was like, maybe it's this much wood and whatever. I was honestly hoping I could have bought it yesterday. But now that I'm thinking about it, by the time I went to Robin to buy it, I would have been in the same predicament. I wonder if at that time I would have just said, hey, you know what? You know, just place it here and we can move it later. Okay, now that we've cleared out the land, I want to put it right there. Okay, I'll start working on your new coop the day after tomorrow. I always take festivals off. True. Hello, Demetrius. Robin has a hot temper. It's better to stay on her good side. Hey, sorry if I seem cranky. I'm a little sore from work yesterday. I had to sort patient records for 4 hours straight. I too do not like paperwork. Don't tell her I said that. Ay, Demetrius. You've met my son Sebastian, right? He lives downstairs. He's a little shy, but I'm sure he'll warm up to you if you're nice to him. Don't think I have any of these things right now. It's unfortunate. So the one thing that can be really easy to do is the construction bundle. I don't quite have the energy to do that, I think. Oh, while we're here, let's check a look at where potentially we have some people. So Abigail, we have the trader. Huh. I did not see Caroline. Susan's up there because she can't come down yet. Huh. That's a new one. I would have figured. What? Pierre, where is your wife? I need to talk to your wife. is with Gunter. I would not have guessed that. So like the question right now, right? Random checks. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, you've been foraging, thank you. Cool. Finally a little time to myself. Finally a little time to myself. Finally a little time to myself. You know, I was hoping to get something different, but I guess not. We've decorated a few eggs earlier in this week in preparation for the egg festival. Are you going to be there too? Great question. Love gifts. Wow. Wait, she likes dandelions? No daffodils? What? Diamond flower. Sometimes I like, I think of like the... I'm looking at that correctly, right? What dandelion it is. Thank you, this looks special. Yeah, I got it all figured out. Just for you, Fanny. Clint, Clint, don't you dare. Clint, Clint, Clint. Oh. Oh my goodness, the markup. What? My boy's over here like, yeah. You go to that mine, and you bring me back some good stone, boy. He upcharges you 10 times. This margin is insane. Hi, stranger. Wait, Sebastian. Sebastian, please. I'm not too big on festivals. A lot of commotion, too much social interaction, more stress than fun, if you ask me. I get you. I get you in ways I don't think you know I get you. Things sound like this. You know what? I'm actually going to give that to Sebastian. It's because I haven't. Man, I'm over here looking for Shane. Shane is a workaholic and he needs friends. But I'm starting to realize that I think Sebastian falls underneath that category too. Howdy, y'all. Participant in egg hunt tomorrow, Golden. You should do the right thing and let Vincent or Joss win. That's what I would do. I don't understand why you sent. It's unfair to the kids. You know what? I was about to say, it's like that's a great remark, right? From like a morality standpoint. Like, yeah, let the kids win. Give them something that, you know, make them work for it, right? Of course. But at the same time, it's like Abigail's playing. She's gonna win if you don't beat her. It's simpler to be friends with the trees. They don't have much to say. That is a very sad thought. But yeah, Haley is ignoring you. You know what? You wouldn't ignore. You wouldn't ignore a daffodil. Thank you. Okay. What do I need to do? Well, part of me says I need to make some vegetables grow and prosper, but it seems like I've already done that, so I don't have to worry about it. Tomorrow, dear Golden, tomorrow we're holding the egg festival in town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. Cool. You see, The thing is, I would love to let the kids win, right? But we both know that's not going to happen. So, better alternative is I win, and yeah, it would be great. And some next seats. Let's go up here too, because if I were, yes, there are a ton of them. I might as well take this opportunity while I'm not doing much to clean up my farm. I do want to get more mixed seeds because those are free seeds. And we're already on the 12th day, and the issue, right? I don't have speed grow or the means to actually make it quite yet. And because of that, the concern is that eventually there's going to come a point where I will plant seeds, right? Like this right here. Parsnips, that's fine, that's dandy. But right here, cauliflower, that's an issue. That's 12 days of watering right there. They will not survive until the next season, which is not a bad thing, right? But since this is a pivotal stage of growth for the farm, I'm not going to say that I need a hustle and bustle, right? But I would like to start having access to animals and some other things as soon as possible, especially since animals, their product makes a great gift for quite a few of the townsfolk. Shane in particular likes eggs. He's very big with chickens. So if we can go ahead and get those things sooner, we can start making friends sooner. It's not really necessary, right? Because there's still other things. Like I know for a fact he enjoys peppers, right? So we can take advantage of that as well, but we don't exactly have access to those until the summer. So if we can start getting eggs, which are a daily product, we might be able to make friends with him just yet. Alright, let's clear off this bridge. Oh no, did I lose something? That sounded like I lost something. I don't like water, man. I don't like being around water if I can avoid it in this game. Alright. Looks like we got one more seed. So let's go ahead and put this right here. Got another parsnip. Hoorah. Okay. We are kind of short on things to do for energy, so let's just go ahead and collect some more wood. While we're at it, maybe we should plant some things. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm going to take a very quick break at the end of this day. Maybe we should stay home today. Okay, I will be right back. It looks like we got some really cool things. But for right now, I will be taking a quick break. Alright, I am back. It looks like we got a few good things today. So we actually got speed grow, and I know I was kind of complaining about that earlier. But we got that. We got butter churner, farmer's lunch. The butter churner looks new. And we got the staircase for mining. The staircase is going to be useful for later, but for right now, I don't think I can really enjoy it. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we actually do have a purpose for our maple syrup, which is really good. I know there was a reason why I held on to it. And these are going to be very useful. Now, moss. Moss. Where do I find moss? Stimulates seed production. Turns milk into butter. Frozen tear. Oh yeah, this is gonna be some time. Now frozen tears are available on frozen floors. Mayonnaise. Huh. Alright, so let's take this time to farm. Yeah, farming's important. Oh, out of water. Man, this seed cookie is actually nice. Okay, so we need pine and fern. I don't think I'll get around to using that today. We will have a big payout in like a few days though. I am very happy about that. Oops. Out of water already. Okay, let's see if we get lucky. Yeah, we got lucky. We actually have good luck today, which is, you know, in any other day this would be really cool. But since there isn't much that we can do, because I want to partake in the festival, we're not going to be able to take as great of an advantage of it. And that's okay. You know, that's just kind of luck of the draw. Oh, goodbye, little seedling. Let's see. Let's make rounds over here. Ideally, I will have collected enough wood, and it seems like it is 100 wood, or not 100 wood, 350 wood, 6,000 Gs, and 100 stone. It would be nice to say if I couldn't collect all of that. Now, the other thing, and this is a little bit disappointing, strawberries are a lot of fun to craft now, or to grow, especially while we don't have access to the desert. That being said, I think the egg festival is the only time that we could get them without having oh, I don't have, there we go, fix that. The egg festival is a time where you normally would be saving up money. Now, had I been a little bit more intentional, something that is really nice about strawberries is that this would be the time to grab them. Okay? I do not have money to buy them. So if you go over here, so we're in festival now. We can go to the shop You can see some seasonal stuff, and strawberries are here. And they harvest really well. But we can't afford any of them, sadly. We also have some seasonal plants and other decorative things. Sometimes in festivals like this, they are scarecrows, and you do want to get all of them. The reason for that is, eventually, if you have all of them, you will be able to get a super scarecrow. Our hens have been working overtime to prepare us for this festival. They deserve the best tonight. Bowls full of sweet yellow corn. Ooh, Rob, brother. I get nervous around large crowds of people. My, what a beautiful day for a festival. Hehe, I put something nice into the punch. I bet you did, Pam. Egg. What a strange thing to eat. Kind of, but just don't think too much about it. Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. That's true. Abby's always loved the egg hunt ever since she was a tiny girl. Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. What's nice about Expanded is you do see some of the characters we don't normally get to see participate in the festivals. Eggs definitely have a place in a well-balanced diet. This is true. The festival is alright. What I really look forward to is the flower dance. I try to eat at least 3 eggs every day, based, and eat that protein for my legs. True. What's everyone so happy about? Eggs? Why eggs? The food at these festivals ain't so bad. It tastes even better if Pierre and Lois used my crops. The festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Traditions connect us for both the past and the future. It's comforting. So I think when we're done talking with some of our friends, we can go ahead and start the festival. But I kind of want to see what... Oops, I should take off my doctor's hat for the time being. You know what? I'm actually confusing you for someone else. Sometimes I hide an egg too well and no one finds it. Well, until summer rolls around and the hot air starts to bring out that rotten smell. This is actually true. There's one particular egg that it must have been a joke. It's hidden really well, and you would not find it unless you actually no clip. And when you no clip, you can find it. The children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. I always look forward to these gatherings. It makes the valley feel like a real community. When does the egg hunt start? I'm so excited. I hope I can find some eggs before Vincent takes them all again. This fruit punch is unusually good. Yeah, I wonder why. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. This is true. Searching for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. We used to do a rotten egg toss. Mayor Lewis put an end to that pretty quickly. I bet he would. I'm wearing my best flaxen dress shirt today. Good on you, Victor. I'm proud of you. With those allergies. Yeah, I feel that. Hey, Linus. No one really talks to me. I just came here for the deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are so good. I love deviled eggs. Hey, Clint. Is there any more food? Yeah, buddy. I hope everyone's enjoying the food. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. Really cool. Now, sometimes we go a little further out. Now, we can't really see anything over here. There's one guy in particular that will sometimes show up to the festivals in Expanded. It's just a little bit of lore. But I don't think he's around. So there's Marlin, and I believe I was gonna say Gus, but that's not the guy's name. There's his friend, our partner, I guess. The one who gives you all the challenges in for monster hunting. I think Gil. Yeah, I think it is Gil. Sometimes he shows up and you can get some extra lore due to Expanded. Vincent loves this festival. It's a joy to see him happy. been up since dawn coloring eggs. It's always my favorite part of the season. Welcome to the Egg Festival. Compliments of my wonderful brood of hens. Do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt? Yep. Let's do this. I can't wait to not get enough eggs. Alright, it's time for egg hunt. Yeah! Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy to hope to find the most eggs and take home this exclusive prize. I can't wait. Alright, I can't wait. I normally I actually win this, but I can't wait for the fact that I'm actually live streaming this to screw me. Let the egg hunt begin. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's one over there. Nope, Abigail, don't you dare. Alright, cool. So I think we only really need to find 8. I'm not so sure about this. I never quite remember. But they are kind of everywhere. So, as long as we... No, don't... Farmer, please! As long as we get good grasp on it, I think I'm not going an optimal way. Budged in ages. Alright, there's one right here. Doesn't look like an egg. Oh, I don't think I made it. Had I not looked at the signs, maybe I could have made that. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently. We have the cleanest town this side of Gemsey. Ha ha ha. Yeah, very funny, Mayor Lewis. Well, you know what? That's actually a great way to gamify things, you know? Having a good, strong objective and gamifying chores is a wonderful way of getting people to do things. I mean, that's how it works for myself. I mean, it's not like I want to do chores. I hate doing chores. But, you know, if you can make it fun, it makes it easier. And now the winner of this year's egg hunt, Sophia. Whoa! Good stuff, Sophia. How much did I need? Here's your prize, Sophia. Enjoy. I think I did need 8. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. Oh, man. It is nice and late out. Okay, let's see. What do we got? I guess let's take our seeds. I have all these birch seeds and I don't know what to do with. So let's actually just plant them randomly. And then we can chop them down later. Fiber. So I do want to get 6,000 G in a few days, and I think that's possible. Wow, level up on 40. Let's go. But for right now, I'm also short on materials. Not too much, but I might need to supplement the money that I make with fishing, which is a good thing. We do want to have a barn and coop and stuff. The nice thing about getting chickens first is that you can actually get them to make more chickens. So it's pretty nice. We did get a higher level in foraging. Very happy about that. Let's continue on this way. Okay, more birch seeds. Let's look at all the seeds that we have. So we have quite a few acorns. Let's just plant these randomly. I want to be able to get a lot more acorns, or oak trees specifically. We also want to do maple trees, because maple syrup is very important. Oak resin is as well. I don't know these other trees, what they tap into, but I'm sure we'll find out very soon. And I'm also pretty certain that with us leveling up, we might actually be very close to having a tapper, and that is something that will allow us to actually know for sure what we can actually use. We have one last acorn, so let's put that down and get to bed because it's getting pretty late. I don't think this is or early enough. So, okay, so we did get a tapper. We also got a mushroom log. Okay, that's new. We can now craft wild seeds summer. Very cool. So, +1 wild berry harvesting. Ooh, let's go. So this was something that I'm not gonna say I got spoiled on, but I learned about. It's unreasonable to say that you get spoiled when you haven't played the game since 1.6 came out and you went straight into expanded. So a little rough for me to say that. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, this week's coleslaw and vision. And Mount of Flint Cabbage, you're not alone, but the great coleslaw can be so much more. Make sure you have juicy fresh cabbage for this one, toss in a little bit of vinegar and mayonnaise and you're all set. Now that's Chris, you learned how to make coleslaw. I don't know what one of my coworkers did. He made, I do not like coleslaw. I want people to understand that. I do not like coleslaw. He made an enjoyable coleslaw, and that was really good. So I don't think I can actually put this into a birch or, and this might just be the tooltip. So I'm kind of okay. I'm still gonna try it. So we actually need to get some copper bars, and we don't have enough copper quite yet. But let's take some time to water our plants first off, and then we can start fishing today because I want to see. Now Robin has 2 more days. At the very least, I may want to get chickens, and I might be misremembering when I get an incubator. I think that is always available, but now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if that's something the big coop has that the regular coop does not. And I'm starting to grow fearful. When I grow fearful, that's not a good sign, because I think as I'm remembering it, I think that's actually the case. So let's bring this over here now. There's a lot of wonderful grass here, but I want to actually get rid of some of the fiber, and the hope there was that I would actually get some mixed seeds. Always love some mixed seeds. So the +1 wild berry is actually really nice, and the reason for that is that we will have an opportunity to, in the summer specifically, get a lot of berries from bushes. Now some of these bushes here, you may notice like, they don't really do anything. They're just there for decoration. And you'd think you can cut them down, but that's not the case. Well, they're actually used for berries, and they will make berries in certain seasons. So that can be really nice. So let's get this daffodil out. I think, cool. A lot of good forage here. It's Haley's birthday, so I want to actually give her the daffodil. I want to find if there's something else I can give Claire. If I find another daffodil, that'll be very, very good. I know she likes actual food too, and I gave away my cauliflower. Great going, Golden. So there's one place that's really good for forage that I haven't gone to yet, and I'm hoping the opportunity presents itself. But for right now, we're gonna check in all the stuff over here. I think Well, actually, I'm gonna give him one of the spring onions, especially since it's gold quality. Someone was throwing rocks in my tent. Oh, dude, that sucks. That is no bueno. Man, you can disagree with the way a guy lives, but don't harass the poor guy. Ooh, a leek. Love leeks. Not only are they super valuable, but they also have. Wow, there's a bear up there. That bear's been moving around. Sword, dagger, or hammer. The weapon of your choice dictates your fighting style. I prefer swords, short range. The dagger gets me too close to more. Yeah. I get that. I know the dagger can do a lot of critical damage. It's just I never get it right. I always end up taking a lot more damage, and it's just it feels like too much of like a double-edged sword, unironically, and that's no fun. The sword gives you enough range to do damage and guard and all this cool stuff. Where is Haley? Is Haley still in her home? It is Sunday. Oh, wait. Oh, can I help you with something? Yes, actually. Pina colada. What about? Oh. Let's get this. You got me a birthday gift. Well, I really like it. My sister's so weird sometimes. Yeah. I have an opportunity to go to a traveling merchant. Do I want to do that? Oh, sometimes on Sundays you can actually see some of the more religious members of Stardew Valley. Oh, I didn't do the cucumber. Well, we do need to do one of these, so let's take this. Let's give Pierre the sap leak. We need some cash, unironically. So let's get the rest of these parsnips because they're fairly good. Potatoes are by far the best in my opinion, but we need some quick cash, so parsnips will be best. Now I don't think I actually have any money for anything, so we will hold off on going to the traveling merchant just because I don't think I can afford anything. I do not have my fishing rod on me. So one of the things you can do, and it's fairly good, if you go back here, there's sometimes forage back here. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes there's some really good forage back here. I really don't want to work today, but Morris said I have to. We're very short-staffed. Dude, every time I talk to Claire, it's just like, yeah, I remember retail life. Now, I do see this over here. Can I get to that? No, I need a... There's a golden trash can there. Are you kidding me? That... I want to touch it. I want to touch the golden trash can. I want to know its secrets. So I did actually look up, as part of Stardew Valley, there is more fields down the way over there, and that would be great to do, okay? To have that extra content, except I don't think I'm going to be able to manage all of it. It might be something else to do later, like late game, But for right now, I don't think I'm going to actually do it. Because there's plenty of room on my own stuff to grow and make coups and stuff. And it's just really far out. I think if I get the mod, there's probably going to be a way to actually get over there really easily. And I'm kind of making a, you know, a paper tiger. But since I don't know that for sure, I'm going to hold off on doing anything like that. You know, well, let's hold off on that. Let's just greet everyone. And actually, I kind of want to go to the ocean because of the potential for forage. But it's really far off, so I think I'm just going to go down to the mountains, especially as I have this opportunity right now to make more. So let's get out this. So let's be responsible. Let's go over here. Basic fertilizer. And we can go ahead and plant the rest of these parsnips. 3, 4. There's gonna be one person that's looking at this, and you know what? I'm gonna do this just for you. There you go. And they're gonna be so happy when they see this. So right here, all right, we have a good, nice rectangle, right? And unlike the rest of it, we have actual parsnips, okay? So it's all uniform across all these plots of tilled land. And you know what? It's good. You can look at this as the control instead of the chaos that everything else is. How great is that? The only thing is I don't exactly have enough sap. Yeah. Let's take that. Let's put this here. Building material can go over here. Yeah, let's do that for now. I do not need a horseradish right now. Let's hold off on doing anything with that. I see that fiber right there. I'm not gonna pick it up because reasons. Let's go down to the mountain and let's see if we find any forage. Cool. Nice little bonus. Not really necessary, but I think as long as you know what? I actually don't know if the entire this counts for the mountain farm or fish, but I think we'll find out. Generally speaking, I go to a little pier on the left and then fish there, but we'll see what happens. Okay, hit. That's good. This one's not fighting at all. Well, tried to get me at the end there. Look at that sunfish. That is on the river fish, so this doesn't actually count towards the lake as I thought it did. So I guess I could. So we have the river fish, crab pot, ocean specialty, lake fish, and the night fish. So there is another mountain. I guess while we're here, we can talk to the traveling merchant. This is going to be the one time. Wow. Red cabbage seeds. Wow. Autumn's bounty. That's some expensive sap. Wow. So I was just thinking that this would have been like the one time the traveling merchant had a what is it that I'm thinking of? The coffee beans. because the last few times I had money for it, but this time I didn't. So I was thinking, oh, you know what? This will be it, right? Just, you know, c'est la vie. It happens. The moment you can't afford something is when it comes out. Or like when you don't need it, it's when it shows up. But that wasn't the case. I honestly thought the river was gonna have this soggy newspaper, and it turns out right now that we actually are getting more trash over here. More trash over here. Right? We're 3 for 3 on trash. Now the algae isn't too bad, but it's one of those things that I'm kind of hoping that it wouldn't be the case. Now something I just remembered, and I am going to, oh my goodness, people in their trash. Que gente. Basura, basura, basura. Now we can actually eat the algae, and that might be beneficial in case we need the energy. We are looking pretty low, and I'd rather eat algae than fish. Especially since typically fish has more cell value than algae. But we're gonna hold off on that for now. We still got a fair amount of energy and time. It's just a matter of whether or not the choice is to go home. Now, if we cast our line, we would actually get 2 more attempts if we eat per algae. It's a little bit short of that because technically I'm expending 8 energy, but it's kind of the yeah, it's just not been good. I'm gonna be honest. The fish, they ain't hitting, and I wouldn't be surprised if this luck that I neglected right now is actually the core reason why the fish aren't hitting. So we actually do have a purpose for trash. So I'm gonna hold that off here. Move that up. And we got plenty of horseradish, so let's just go ahead and we actually do need money, in my opinion. So, oh, we're not giving you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna hurt you. Pet the cat. %3 of the way there. Hoorah. Day 15. You can find salmon berries today. Robin, finish your Olivia's birthday. You're feeling a little bit lucky today. Journal. Alright, well, first things first, let's go ahead and get all our forage and our strawberries. So this is really nice. Now the question is what to give Olivia. So Olivia's history is that she was a stockbroker is the best way to call her. So Olivia is a stockbroker from Suzu City, and she made her fortune off that and basically retired to the country. Honestly, very based, and she has more expensive taste. I do have a strawberry ready for her if that's the case of what she likes. And you can see right here, we only have 3 plants, right? Strawberries actually give additional, or they have potential of doing multiple harvests. So for right now, let's go ahead and go into the city. It is a Monday, so we have the ability to talk to Pierre and get some more seeds. I know. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I want to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. Granny Evelyn. Thank you, Granny. Very cool. And that's actually a really good tip. So, I've stated my concerns earlier, and we will continue to have those concerns. Now, something I did not consider is you can actually right-click on these here trees, And sometimes, all right, not always, but sometimes, they will actually go ahead and produce a seed for you. So it's not a bad deal to right-click them if you're passing by them, because as you may have already realized, I'm struggling with seeds. Now, salmon berries are very cheap. They are some of the cheapest fruit you can actually get. What's nice about them is that not only are they bounteous, but they are actually really good for energy. Like, they are one of the best things for energy. I think for some people, they're actually pretty good gifts. So let's actually check with Linus. He would probably like salmonberry. He technically doesn't care too much for what you get him. It looks like he does actually care. So we actually got a parent home there. As you can see, we were successful in bumping these here trees and getting something out of them. It's not always the case, but you can definitely, especially in town where we can't chop down these trees, it is a decent source if you need something. Now, the real strong move to do is we would go to Sophia's farm and get some of their wine, and that wine would actually be a great gift for Olivia. Unfortunately, we did not think that far ahead. Now we can see the bookseller is here, and there's the flower dance later, and then two other things. Local anchovy population is starting to threaten our species. You can fish 3 of them for me. Would that be a big help? What is this little sea right here? I would love to do this actually. Let's find out if we can. So, first things first, let's go find out where Olivia's at. And it looks like she's still in her home. It's locked. So, while we're waiting, we can go ahead and see if we can fish something. Yay. I think anchovy, it has to be a sea fish, right? So I don't think it would count as a freshwater, but I don't want to go all the way to the ocean and come back over here. So right now, we'll just take the smallmouth bass and go in. Now, Claire, how good of you to be here. So see, age bloom. Oh man, she actually does like maple syrup. You know what? That just might be something I have to go get. And this is kind of like one of the things. Is like she does have more expensive tastes. Didn't check. Oh, Victor also has expensive taste. I went up to salmon, but I didn't consider strawberries. It looks like strawberries are also not a thing. Swamp flower. Fairly surprising. And the purple wine. Okay. So, since strawberries are out of the market for a fair amount of people, let's see. We actually have something just for you, Caroline. Oh, she actually loves cucumbers. Huh. Go figure. So we have wild horseradish. And do we have anything? We have maple syrup, but that's we're nowhere close to that. And if we were going to give it up, it would be for Olivia at this point. Okay, let's talk to Pierre. Oh, I should have given her the gold one. Oh well. Let's go ahead and sell our stuff. We're gonna hold on to the salmon berries. As that is something that is actually more useful. With nearly 1,500 gold, we're a quarter of the way towards getting what we need. I would like to actually do the anchovy quest. We're early enough right now that I actually want to go back and alright, she likes that stuff, the other stuff. I would actually like to go back and get the maple syrup and then talk to... Oh, wait, actually, hold up. Cool. I did not think that was gonna work. Oh, she actually likes the ancient doll. Wow, that's actually a great thing. Sometimes you find those in treasures and stuff, and it makes sense why the little kid would like an ancient doll. And sometimes he's just like, I don't know what to do with this, I'm just gonna sell it. But having a loved gift, that's actually, that's such a blessing. That's awesome. Okay, so our plants need love. Lots and lots of love. I might actually want to buy some potato seeds. I think that's what I want to do. Where do I live? Oh, here it is. So we're back in town. A little opportunity to take some more salmon berries. They are great for energy. I will keep reiterating that because there's hardly any other purpose, and they have by far the highest energy to cost ratio. Because you have to remember, everything you eat is not something you can sell. So it's good, fine and dandy when you have something like this to go ahead and be able to sell it. Now we do have maple syrup, so the hope is that we can actually go to Olivia right now, and that's going to be something that will be a good gift for her. So, hello. My, what an exquisite birthday gift. Thank you, dear. I wonder if any of Victor's friends want to part time clean the house. It'd save me a lot of time. Cool. That is great. So, probably will finish in one day. And because I cannot afford stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and buy potato seeds. Oh, I'm short. I'm short literally 3 cents. Oh, that's awful. Okay, let's go to the sea, and we're gonna get anchovies anyways. The hope right now is that Willie is open. I do not believe he is, though. We can double check that on the map. Oh, it is. He is open. Okay. So let's quickly go over. I don't think we can sell any of the forage, but I'm gonna try anyways. We haven't been to the beach in a while, so there should be some things. And oh my goodness, there's nothing but these little warm spots out there. It's just stone. Alright, let's try and find something good for Willie. The hope is that there's no anchovy, because anchovies things that we want for Demetrius. But we can find out soon enough. Hit. And it goes nowhere. It baited me. Okay, sardine. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I guess ocean fish I kind of want to put in through the community chest. It'd be good to have not community chest, community center. Every time I think of community center, I think of Monopoly, and I think of the times that I was playing Monopoly online with some friends. And we would always hit the community chest. It was like the most common thing to hit. And like it became like kind of a meme. It's like, okay, what kind of event curry are we getting this time? Herring. Okay, actually that's a really good one. So we can actually sell this, and we can also sell the smallmouth bass. We have some bait. I don't think... Yeah, so when we get more impressive, like this fiber rod, or fiberglass rod, we can actually start putting bait in it. And that will allow us to have more wonderful things. Hanging fish, fish or double bed. Oh, that's real good. Fish food meant for freshwater fish kept in bowls. Huh. I'm starting to think I could have kept some fish around. Seaweed salad's a lot of fun though. Dole seaweed. Where is that at? I don't think that's something that we can really get around to. Fish smoker. Place fish inside with a piece of coal to create smoked fish, which is worth double. The quality of the fish is preserved. Oh, that's really awesome. That seems really... It doesn't seem rough. The recipe is fairly pricey though. And the other... I mean, it's a little bit weird to me. Because fish... I only wanted to get 30, I think. It feels a little bit rough to me, and the reason I say that is, hello, Maru. Good guy, Maru. I kind of want to look up when anchovy comes available. Okay, let's find this. Wow, that's something. Half the value. Makes sense. I want to try another cucumber. The problem is, if I wanted to do cucumber, I should have done it earlier. Same thing with the green beans. I bet the beer. Alright. Do we have anything else that we can plant? Nope. Or, give us to the community center. While we're up here, let's go ahead and do that anyways. Ooh, more salmonberry. Oh, I missed one. What? Despicable. Egregious. Absolutely disgusting. You know, it's a shame that I didn't actually have the sunfish. That was the word I was looking for. Because I had caught it. Alright, Harvey, do you like anything I have right now? Definitely. Here, buddy. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not, you know, in the base game, right, I never really took a look at Harvey's wares. Because I just did not give him credit. And you know what? I'm a fool. I said it. I'm a fool. Okay, let's put this over here, 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 and here. So we're going to use that. Okay. Perfect. Alright, let's start. remember I was playing some multiplayer version of this game. It was kind of nice. And kind of the only difficulty is when you play multiplayer, you have to make sure that everyone has the same mods. It's not the most insane thing to do. It got to the point when we were farming that we literally had everything just covered in crops. It like took our whole day. But you know, it's always kind of nice when you're playing with some other friends. Just like you're all kind of watering at the same time. I mean, everyone shared a bank, right? So it kind of sucked because I didn't quite realize at the time that everyone, if someone bought a backpack, that's the only person that got that upgrade. Oops. Like weights for any other upgrades. I mean, everyone had a set of their own tools. I guess in some ways it would have been, you know, you could have specialized everyone and make it easier. That way it's less pricey. But at the same time, it's kind of like the whole experience. I mean, not that it really mattered. There was one gentleman that really liked fishing, so I guess if that was the case, right, some of the benefit then could have been to just have him fish and get him to afford the greater stuff. But I guess that was something that we never really thought about at the time. Pepperonis, dude. So we do have good luck today. I guess one of the benefits would be fish a little bit more. I mean, we kind of bought everything out already. I mean, that we need, right? Alright, let's get these salmon berries. I did not realize they were a light gift by Leia. So let's take advantage of that. So one of the nice things, and I think we already have it, is the preserves jar. We don't quite have it yet. So what's nice about the preserves jar is that it has a set value that's greater. I don't think I picked up anything there. And then it's ×2. So why that's nice is because there's a lot of very cheap items, and specifically salmon berries are fruit. And that is one of the requirements, is that it is fruit. And since it's fruit, it can be put in the preserves jar and benefit from that way higher flat increase in value compared to, like, say, making wine for it. Wine is good for very pricey items, and that's why it becomes a very good money maker later on in the game, is because it is a set 3 multiplier. And this is before you start considering things like artisan bonuses. And what that will do is that will give you an extra 40% on the sale value of your artisanal goods. So you have multiple on top of multiplier on top of multiplier, making it really good. But we don't get access to kegs and wine things until much later. I need to cut down this stuff. There we go. We actually got the salmon berries now. So let's get these other 2. Oh, we're here. Oh, there are 3. My bad. Oh, there are 4. My bad. Oh, this was the best way. We're in the show of the Mandalorian. I guess it would be pretty easy to say this is not the way. Oh no. No. I can't see. I can't see. I'm unseeing. I'm an unseer. Normally, if I would be seen right now, I'd say I'm a seer, but I'm not a seer. I don't see anything. Oh, I'm cutting it really close on this one. I feel like that's a bad habit I have, which is that if I get like hyper focused on something, I'm like, I want to do this within like a Stardew day. And that's really difficult because what actually happens, right, is that there's more times than not that it wasn't like a monster or whatever that downed me. It was my own like neglect of time. Ooh, cool. We can actually do bait now. And having bait is real nice. It's... Hello? Oh, we actually do have the coup now. Cool. We can go ahead and get some free money. Yay! So Haley's actually the one we like the most right now. Or that likes us the most right now. There is an event with Claire. And I mean, the benefits here was, of course, that we had given both of them a gift on their birthday, and that's a multiplier and a half. Let's look. So we have stone fences, and that's something we have available to us now. We need to get more wood because I want to be able to close the gate on that. Let's see. So the reason why I gave away the maple syrup is because we don't have access to iron bars until we get to floor 40 of the mines, and that's going to be a little ways off. But we definitely need to get some more copper because I want to get quite a lot of tappers, and I want to actually upgrade my axe and my pickaxe. So, especially for later levels on the mine, the issue is that iron and gold ore and iridium later on take forever to get if you don't have the appropriate tools for it. So it is in our best interest to make sure that we actually have the necessary upgraded tools. I'm going to take another quick break and then I will be right back. One of the things that I need to work on, or rather that I need to have available for the stream, and I'm remembering this now. Not that I'm remembering this now, right? But I never quite made it. Was I need to have like a be back soon thing for my stream. Oorah, we got a ton of things here. And we're actually able to plant a majority of our potatoes, which is good, and they're on fertilized things. Oh yeah, this is great. Normally I would use these as gifts, but for right now, let's see, we're doing pretty well in the gifts department. Let's see, what do we have here? Dear neighbor, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now started on fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxers or so? Great sales pitch, Pierre. Wonderful. The issue, right, is Pierre's fertilizers cost like 100 G, right? And if you use sap appropriately, let's see, I want to get rid of, let's do all of these. Do I actually, well, hold on to a gold. Well, I guess we have a few more things that we can pick up. I mean, just sap is so much more economical. It makes no sense. We can hold on to the silver dandelion too. Okay, when does Jojo Mart open up again? 9 a.m. So let's see if we can do a quick peek over here. So let's clear out some of this. And I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of all the wood on the bottom, right? So that's a little bit of a difficulty. But at the very least, what we can do is we can make a legitimate effort to getting rid of most of this. So what I would like to do, and I don't think I can, yeah, okay. Let's do one gate first off. And let's see if we can put this here. No, we cannot. So I'm pretty sure gate requires 2 pieces. So if that's the case, let's get a wood fence. So there is something you can change in the configuration files, because that looks a little bit off, right? And I just didn't do it, unfortunately, prior to making this safe. I don't think it's a big deal, because this should still fit. Huh. Perfect. Oh, that's actually a nice looking coop. Okay. This hopper is empty. Build a silo and cut grass, and you can refill with your scythe. We do not have an incubator. Okay. So we do have to afford our chickens. So we can't afford our chickens quite yet. And we've dilly-dallied long enough to where we actually... see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. So we actually just made enough money right now to where we can grace Pierre. We're gracing Pierre with the presence of our money. Unfortunately, we didn't get any anchovy. Let's see what this other quest is. Oh, we can do that. Oh, that's great. That's fine and dandy and easy. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Ahem. Come and get it, folks. Coupon for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. 50%! Well, any takers? Honestly, I get it. But I can't match those prices. I'll be selling at a loss. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. They make a really good portrayal of, and you know what? Let's actually talk to Pierre right now. Yeah. Same, buddy. Same. Okay. We got all the stuff that we need. You know what? You know what I realize? I could have sold all that stuff to Pierre. Not only is he not buy, he lost all his customers buying our stuff. You know, he now is losing money to some farmer. I mean, he sells our stuff at a double markup. I mean, it's obvious the customers buy it, but still, it's pretty wild. I've been practicing yoga for years. I can do advanced poses such as Lord of Dance and Lotus. Staying healthy is important if you want to be a beautiful, flawless body like mine. Amazing. Hi, Martin. What do you like? Nothing that I have. Oh my goodness. But look at this, right? So obviously we have all these things right here. But it's crazy to me, right? These are all things that are just, it's more practical to buy from here. Now, of course, there isn't all the selection, right? But in the base game, I double checked this, right? It just did not make sense. Joja was selling at a more expensive price, and in this game, they're selling at a more competitive price. But I think in this case, right? So what would have been really cool, and there is a particular mod for this, right? Where you have Joja specific plant seeds, and what they do is they modify them. But they're, it makes sense. They're great value seeds. So there's a little bit of things wrong with them. They may plant faster, but then they produce less money, right? They sell for less. That makes sense. That's something that I think, if we're gonna sell this idea of quantity over quality, or like, hey, these things are good seeds, right? And they will produce better produce. Produce better produce. You get it? But that's not the case. I think it's a wasted opportunity. But this is like the glory of having a modifiable, like a mod community. They kind of came in and they did stuff. This here, so I'm doing Grandpa's Farm because there's some extra events on this one compared to the Immersive Farm, which is a way bigger. I don't think I should be wasting time getting more salmon berries, but I mean, here we are. I think, you know what? Have I given 2 gifts to Linus? No, let's actually let's talk to him, because I'm sure he'll appreciate the daffodil. Or not the daffodil, the dandelion. And benefits, we actually find some other good forage. I should go this way. I completely forgot about turning in that parsnip. And you know what? I did the same thing with the cauliflower. Very nice. Golden, very nice. The benefit. Okay. The benefit of the salmon berry is that there's a lot of energy that comes from it. So let's see. Oh, we need green beans too? Oh no 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 no. I am negligent, churlish, immature. I have strayed from the way. Okay, everyone just came back over here. Oh, freaking Jody's getting it, dude. Bean starter. Okay, cool. I am actually not a fan of. I get that it's legitimate, right? It's real. It's here. It's how certain plants work. I guess I'm just spoiled. Like that's what it comes down to. Is because if I think of, oh, I missed. If it comes down to it, right? What's really disappointing about these trellises, right, is I am spoiled. Quite literally spoiled. I got used to not having to worry about where I bump into with my plants, right? This is just quality of life here. Why do I buy seeds and plant them, right? And then just like that, I have to knock one out until I get a gold watering can and can actually hit the center. Like, that's pretty whack. Like, honestly. Honey, you are the best. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Okay, so I have now gotten food, and I'm very happy. I'm going to take a quick bite because I am fairly hungry. This is tempura shrimp tacos. It is delicious. Stardew Valley mukbang stream, by the way. So, it is the corn tortilla. It has tempura shrimp. It has pico de gallo. And avocado lime salsa. And avocado. You can't tell me that doesn't sound delicious. It's vibrant. It's light. The shrimp is very meaty. It's just pure deliciousness. Okay. We actually have some time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the salmon berries on me. Let's get rid of these things. And then, oh, actually, I guess I was keeping the wood over here. And then in tools, we're going to put the watering can, the scythe, bring back the sword, Put away that. And then we're gonna go to the mines. We don't have too much time, but the nice things we got, we don't really have much that we need to do. What we do need to do is kill some slimes, and we actually get a fairly decent paycheck on that. Slimes aren't that bad to deal with, so I'm very happy about that. I thought I saw some forage over there, and there wasn't. Here you go, Robin. Alright. Let's get a little bit of energy. Nothing crazy. I just want to be in the... Did I see a mushroom there? I did see a mushroom, but it was not a mushroom I can pick up. Disappointment. Okay, let's talk to Sebastian. He needs some help. I went shopping last night and picked up a sap on sale for only 2G. It was gross. No wonder Pierre was selling the garbage for us. Why? Why? Sebastian, please. Sebastian, please. You're a gamer. That was not a gamer move. We don't even do that for the vine. My boy is over here eating the equivalent of Tide Pods in the year of the Lord 2025. That is wild. I wonder if there's something I can fish here. I mean, the answer is probably yes, but did I not go that far? Okay, let's see. Juke, 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 juke. Get wrecked. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's funny, right? Because I completely forgotten that these guys also effectively give off like sap too as a kill reward. When you think about it, right? My boy, he's a little bit slow. Effectively ate slime. Talk to Lewis. Okay. We can do that tomorrow. Oh, wait. Rock lobster. Rock lobster. Okay, that's good. So I actually got a cherry bomb. I think I can use that already. I really don't want to. Okay, wood. Nice. I want to get more copper. Is there anything over there that I see? Okay. That's good. So we have a fair bit amount of copper. Some geodes. I should be able to hit that copper in the bottom. Okay. And then going down is also easy. I guess some of me was hoping that, can I take this? Oh, free torch. Let's go. Some of me was kind of hoping that, one of the other, okay, like that, but I mean, it didn't happen in the previous floor. Disappointment. So I was hoping for two things. I was hoping for earth crystals, because we do need that for the mayo machine. But refined quartz also works. I don't think there's anything we use refined quartz for yet. So let's go ahead and that's kind of the other disappointing thing. Okay, we gotta leave by 12. So I'm hoping one of these rocks gives off the exit. Hoorah! Leather boots. So one of the nice things, right? So right here, 1+1 immunity. There are some equipment that we can get that will allow us to... Okay. Does this work? Yeah! Nusu Abs Munatua. Okay, so we can't talk to this guy quite yet. So this is the dwarf. So the cool thing about the dwarf is what he benefits us, and also I didn't realize how low my energy was. I mean, I guess I would have noticed when there's a sign that says your energy is low. May want to drink a potion. So the dwarf has other things for us to buy. He specializes in explosives and monster goods. We can make friends with him, but we need to understand his language first off. So the way that we do this is we need to actually get more of those lost books. Oh goodness, there are sprouts here that I do not see, and they're ruining my day. They are saying straight up, you shall not pass. And you know what? I take offense to that. Pet the cat. Did I water? I did water. Okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, because at this point I would have been like, well, that's a tomorrow problem. I must be thinking of summer. Okay, there we go. I was just thinking, and this is more now thought out loud. I got some new items in stock. Deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon. Arr. Okay. Let's take that, put that away. So I didn't actually get that much rest. Yeah, you can see this is one of the issues of going to bed later, is that you don't get all the energy that you would have otherwise gotten. So let's take this. So now that we actually have some copper, we can go ahead and start cooking, Jesse. We're cooking. Okay, so let's see. I want to put this right here for now. So thankfully, some of our crops have already turned over good. Oh wow, that was really fast. Okay. I don't think I was ready for this. So, how many does it take for a tapper? 2? Okay. Oops, oops. There. Penalty. Initiation. What? Okay, so we can get a tapper now. We can also get a charcoal kiln. I can see why you would need it. There's a few instances where I've actually run out of coal, but if you're decently active in the mines or like chopping down on the stone around, you probably won't need this. Birch water. Where's my butcher? Ah, there it is. So our theory is true. And we need to get a lot more copper. Not that it's required, right? But we are striving to be better every day. And we actually eventually need to go to floor 40 on the mine for reasons of getting iron. We got one more day on those parsnips. I think I'm gonna hold off on getting more there's a period of time, like eventually, here's the part that always sucks, right? And I think any person that has played Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon has always faced this, which is I do not want to give up my watering can because crops are always my main source of bread. And that's a very legitimate thing, right? And it sucks. It's one of those things that really freaking suck. Because it's hard to give up. You lose 3 days. I'm not gonna lie, that is a tragedy right there. Tragedy and a half. Can we need that? We need this. We don't need an axe. We've already gotten both of these, so we can put back this. We can give this. That's the wrong one. Let's put the quartz over here. I don't think there's quite any use I have for quartz right now. I think I can give it to Abigail. She should like them. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give one of them to Abigail. After, okay, important caveat here. I'm gonna give it to Abigail after I take a bite of this delicious taco. Maybe, okay, maybe it's a baby. That says that I might even take a second bite before I go meet Abigail. Wait, Abigail, hold up. I love this interaction so much. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. My girl Abigail is eating quartz. Alright. Let's continue to munch up. Fairly good on energy. Let's go northbound. I did use quite a bit of salmon berries. Let's give one to minus. I wonder if we can actually use this campfire. Now I'm thinking about it. I feel like that's something that Expanded would have done. Daffodil. Horseradish. Alright, let's get down to floor 10. think it's always easier to give up the axe and like the pickaxe and stuff, and for that reason even the hoe. So we need, all right, so let me think about this. Watering can, hoe, pickaxe, axe. Am I forgetting anything? That sounds to me like 20 bars. So 20 bars of copper is 100 pieces of copper. This is also not including any copper that I would need for copper bars to make any kind of improvements. To the farm. Whoops. Such as more tappers or what have you. I got an actual crab. Crabs are nice. That's like one of the reasons that I like specifically hunting the rock crabs, because they give something that is particularly valuable. Now we do need it for, oh, I need to talk to Lois. Lois? Wait. That was pretty far. This slime has it out for me. I can just tell. Look at that. Whoa! What is that? Oh, this thing is angry. Look at that. Red in the eye. And nope. And tomorrow, since it'll be raining, it'll be fairly good for fishing. Get away. Get away. Get away. Oh, excellent. We had run out of copper veins, so it's about time to move on. How convenient. Something dropped. I don't know what dropped. This one is not too lucky either. Geode is nice though. Sometimes geodes, and I think we did pop one that has it. Sometimes geodes come with ores and stuff, and that's really nice. We're really short on copper. I know I figured out how much it would be, and like fundamentally, we only need 4 bars, or 5 bars to start off with. And the reason for that is Clint's not gonna finish everything in like a single day. He's a blacksmith, right? But he's not gonna do it instantly. It's gonna take a few days for each of that. So we just need to keep hitting nice things until we get what we want. Speaking of what we want, I want mixed seeds. I need it. Give me the mixed seeds. Earth crystal's nice. I'll take that. Some more stone. So these turn into the bigger bugs that fly and home into your character. Nothing crazy, right? Oh, there they are right there. They're fairly fast and they're annoying, but you can circumvent them. And since I already needed to eat some salmon berries, I'm just gonna take the opportunity to take the hit. Okay, bug meat, bug meat. Okay. So I would like to get 9 copper ore. There are some floors that have a lot more stuff to them, like just ironically. Oh, door squirrel. Okay, we need that. So that's actually the translation. My bad. That translation thing so that we can talk to a dwarf. We need 5 squirrels, I think. Which is a good flat number. Bug meat. Let's keep getting some. Wow, they are not ceasing. Okay. We got one. We got more cores for Abigail to eat. Cherry bomb. Since we already took advantage of wow, not a single stair. That's ludicrous. That's wild. There we go. This is actually a really fun level. Okay, we need to eat some more salmon berries. So this is like one of the levels that's just like, yeah, we're gonna give you a ton of everything. Enjoy. Ooh, mixed seeds. I will have to dip at 12 p.m. from this mine. I need to make sure I don't die. I think 12 p.m. is actually pretty good of a time. So if you don't kill these maggots, I guess is the best way of calling them, before they start growing, they will actually cocoon up and then they'll start flying afterwards. As a cocoon, I don't believe you can harm them. But I might be wrong in that. What's nice about these stages right here that have you spiral is that they will reward you at the end with a ton of barrels. And the barrels are real nice because they have a lot of goods on them. They're goods you can probably find elsewhere, but I like to think of it as a treasure cove. So it's particularly nice. Okay. And luckily we actually got the exit as well. Hardwood. And then, oh, what can we give up? So hardwood is very important. So I'm not going to give that up. And we just got enough copper ore as well to smelt. Very nice. So this is actually one of the few places that you can actually get fish within the mines. We'll come back to this later. For right now, we actually have to go back into get some rest because it's getting late and I don't have a minecart to go back home quite yet. So with basic retaining soil,
what this does, it makes a non-0% chance that you'll be able to not need to water your crops the next day. And it can be pretty nice. It's basically an alternative to having sprinklers, without the cost of it. And typically, when you make these, it just requires stone, and you can see for speed grow it's a little bit more involved. I need to figure out how to get moss, because with the advent of mushroom logs, I don't think I need to get the mushroom cavern anymore. And the fruit bats actually feel pretty nice as an idea to grab. So we've watered everything. Let's do this for now, and let's see what we're willing to part ways with. When we get rid of this, I need to talk to Gunter about that. We need to keep the earth crystals. So let's do this for now. That. Topaz. Who likes topaz? Who likes topaz? I can't think of anyone that likes topaz. Oh, okay. I was hoping we didn't get that one, but you know what? That's okay. Let's get this. Let's get this. 1, 2. Let's do that for right now. And then we need to water this before I forget about it, because it's just around like the time that there's a non-zero. There's a very legitimate idea that it may not be fully grown by the time that we reach into summer. Bug steak. A last resort for the Hunger Cave Dweller. You know what? This might just be more lucrative than the other one. Wow, that's not bad. I think that's about the same value of the. Let's do this. Collect on our things. This. I doubt anything's really more level. There is a bug, and that's the best way of describing what it is. Where actually I want to keep one of these. So basically, what you do is you have one quality of an item. And typically this will be a higher quality thing, and you can basically force the rest of that item. I don't know how quite to do it, but it's the last slot. Basically, all of that you try and pick up would become that quality.
I don't know if that's still true. Right, but it'd be pretty funny if it was.
You know what I didn't consider? How expensive it would be to get things from Clint. Let me quickly look that up. Clint copper upgrade costs 2,000 gold. Ay 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 ay. But I was actually right. If we don't consider the trash can, and I don't suppose I will use the trash can often, it doesn't mean that I won't. It just means that it, as it comes to pass, I choose to believe. Well, I mean, you could almost tell if I'm a lawyer or not. I choose to believe that circumstance would not dictate that I should invest into a particular investment vehicle that would cause severe damage to. Let's grab this, and I don't need the CG utility, I think. I want to hold on to that. Let's grab this. This can be held off. Let's get these geodes. We can do that. Let's actually go to Pierre. We need to go to Gunther for the Dwarven School, but we can actually make some fairly good money off the rest of this. So I think the way I want to... Hello? I knew... Oh man, I don't want to give this part. I'm truly thankful. Can't say that I know too much about. Sorry, I should be going. And then she just stares at you because you keep accosting her like a nerd. So thankfully that the fish related items are fairly close to the entrance. And I believe it was a river. Yes, it was. Yeah, it's fairly interesting. I remember, what was it? It was like the first time I had actually looked at this stuff, and I'm just like, I was mind blown when I was fishing, right? I'm just here. I'm minding my own business, and as I'm fishing, out of all places, I end up, wow, I'm not that desperate. Not yet. I want to keep that gold daffodil for somebody. Can I give something to Caroline this week? I am short one gift for her, so I can actually give her the horseradish right now. I really want those tea saplings. I'm not gonna lie. I think it'd be so great. I think having tea readily available is going to be a very good deal. Alright. My garden is happy today, and our water will be lowered. Yeah, that's a very real. Yeah, one of those. I guess my dad, it was time to go bad, and I need to bear to throw it out. Unfortunately, it tasted like trash. Oh, I'm not in a good mood right now. Yeah, I wouldn't be either if I had going bad potato. Man, Pierre, what are you doing? My reputation, my dude. You can't be feeding your I mean, I guess he could be. It's not exactly. not exactly in a great spot. I get that. I truly do. It is part of the craft. Cool. Cool. So sometimes when you look at the sea, now of course there's always spitter splatters right now, right? But sometimes there's little bits that are just like bubbling, like a specific tile, very, very roughly. And those little bubbles actually will give you some better stuff. Or they'll bite more frequently. Alright, this one has a little bit of force in it. It might be something good. So I actually want to get this treasure chest. Oh, this thing didn't really bounce. I'm surprised. Sometimes, I guess I was not going fast enough for it to bounce. Flounder! Not worth it. Okay, we need, like, only so much more of that. I think since I want to spend more time in the... Actually, you know what? I did not consider which one I would want to upgrade first out of all my tools. I don't think I have everything in my inventory right now either, which puts a damper into it. I think I would pick the pickaxe over the watering can, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. You know what's amazing to me, right? I don't think I could do it myself, but if I had the gear to do it, it'd be really cool to go out to the sea and pick things like urchins and seaweed and this kind of stuff. Just because there's a lot of really beneficial stuff in the sea, and I think it never really occurred to me just how important it is to be by water. Now, we don't need that luxury anymore, right? That's not something that in modern society we need to worry about, right? Now, of course, if you do farmland and like, you do care if you have water around you. I think that's still very important then. But if you're like me and you're just a suburban crawler, you really don't care if you're near a river or not. It's not necessary towards your survival, as a point that I'm trying to make. Wow. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of bait. I'm really hoping these chests have more than just bait. Usually, and sometimes they'll have other equipment that is very valuable. But right now, it doesn't seem like it's hitting. The point that I'm trying to make, right, is that there's a lot of life in water, both in fresh and in salt water. And if you have the ability to be by these rivers and take advantage of them, you can make a lot of healthy decisions off that. It would really come down to your state, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, you really like fishing as a hobby, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you can basically give that same fish to like some neighbors that you've talked to or local markets and be like, yeah, this is fresh caught. You know, make sure to freeze it. You don't know what's in it, but make sure you freeze it for a while so that it's safe to consume, and then, you know, you got wild caught fish. There was an instance, and I guess the lady didn't know this. I didn't know this either, so I guess I can't blame her. But when I was a retail worker, okay, wait, what can I give away? All of this? Okay. I short? I am just short. I do not want to give up that item quite yet. Although that being said, I could actually upgrade my my rod right now. Actually, I think I want to do that. There's no reason to keep this anymore, but I can get a nice fiberglass rod. And then this right here, this here bamboo rod. These things don't break, by the way. So let's just do that. I've made my choice. I've upgraded my gear. But she was, we started selling some wild caught fish, and you know that's not a bad thing. So there's obviously differences between wild caught and farm fresh fish. Typically, wild caught has a gamier taste. Typically, they are leaner than farm fresh fish. Which is, you know, that could be a healthy decision. Wild caught being leaner means that there's more meat rather than fat on it, and is therefore less calories. And if you really care about that, right? But the issue is that if the retailer hasn't done it, you pretty much need to fully cook, if not freeze the fish. And the reason for that is there is a non-0% chance, and I would say it's more common than people care to admit, right? The issue with wild fish is that they do have a very real chance of having parasites or bugs in them. And what that means is that, oh boy, you're going to go down. I know it. I know it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Now you're going to jump up. Now you're going to go down. You want to make sure that you get rid of those by cooking the fish thoroughly. And that's why safe temperatures are a big deal. But I guess she wasn't aware of that. But yeah, if you really look carefully at your fish, especially the it's really only the case for wild fish compared to farm fish. But I would still be cautious about it, right? You'll find these little things squirming in your fish, and you know, I think if you're like that poor lady, it's something. It would kill my appetite too. But you need to understand the risks of any animal you consume. Two eels. That's really good. I need to give up one of the eels for the community center, but having some eels very pricey. So that's gonna be good on us. Oh, we even got a gold eel. Let's go. That's a big deal. A big deal eel. I completely got engrossed by fishing. I neglected to go to Gunther. Strange that the founders are hitting more. I mean, it makes sense. One of the things that I'm a little bit, I don't think I got rid of it. Huh. I'm disappointed in myself. agreed. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Let's see, what can I eat? I feel like this is more of a desperation thing that I like made it. Just to see what it was like, and probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just made more bait. I did not consider how much money I was going to be making right now. I guess I really don't need the bug steak out of everything there. I guess my concern is like, yeah, right there. That was my concern. If I had given up the seaweed, it was more likely that I was going to get that and still give up the slot. So I think the bug steak was the best idea to consume. I mean, I still gave it up, right? But I guess, oh, whoa. Okay, more eels. Let's go. Up. That's crazy. Oh, no. I hate these risers, man. They're difficult. Now we actually have space for them. Let's go. Oh, now you give some give. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Gold herring. This is the same. Actually, you know what? That's funny. These things are not worth much, I guess. Wow. Is this thing? Why is the sardine there? Oh, you know what? Yeah. So let's put this over here. I think it's around time we do a drop off, and then we can also take advantage of the other side. I wonder what. I unfortunately thought I was going to the blacksmith today, and then I decided otherwise. Oh, actually, what happened to my phone? I gotta text someone. Okay, this will be the last night that I do Stardew, I think. So I'm gonna, or not last night that I do Stardew. There's a better way of saying that. Come on, Golden. Use your words. This will be the last day that I'm doing for the stream. So I will be back another day. Let's give up the appropriate one. And we can put this here. And then now, all that we need is either shrimp, snail, periwinkle. We can find all of these. That's great. Doing the crab bucket thing has been very good. We need to do this because really the benefit, right? So what we haven't been able to accomplish is when we do another one of these like forage bundles, we'll be able to open up the community center's other their other bundles that we might be able to take advantage of. It is pretty wild. So we got all these salmon berries, right? And I'm over here, I'm just picking them, I'm having a good time. And when I'm picking them, I'm starting to think, I have not gotten a single quality other than like base quality. And I'm pretty sure I remember that you can get a lot more. Wow, this thing is kicking. Just went straight up. Yep. Oh, that was not perfect. Bullhead. Cool, we can actually give this one up too. So this one's staying low to the ground, so that's different than the bullhead, I think. Yeah, what is that, chub? Okay, so we can, let's go ahead and put away the bullhead. And then we're gonna go ahead and call this a night. Sebastian, do you care for any? Oh, you know what, Sebastian? You know what I got for you, buddy? Yes! We're gonna be friends now. Wait, so is the other lake considered river? I really should be hitting up this lake or body of water, specifically the river, because there is a particular fish that's really hard to get, and that is the catfish. Without the catfish, which only comes out when it's raining, it can be really rough. Okay, got one more slot. Now the hard cutoff for the mines is 12 p.m. I think I want to do the same thing on this. Especially since I still gotta put away these things. Yep, it's getting late. See anything over here of interest? Well, can pick up this here horseradish. That's something that's available and ready and consumable. I forget what the exact criteria is for the man, these little stumps are just, man, they are killer. They're not even made or anything. They just decide, you know what, you're not getting past this today. You shall not pass. I really should keep some of this for cooking, but I don't have the means to make it quite yet. Bet. Okay. We got a crab pot and the dish of the sea. We had a pretty profitable day. We're actually going to be able to go to get our stuff upgraded tomorrow, and I think I want to do the axe because that is probably the best decision now that I realize that how I messed up and not bringing it. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be on a different time. I'll see how my day works. I think Friday is probably going to be the next time I'm streaming, but we'll see if maybe sometime sooner works out. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thank you for supporting the channel.